And, yeah. So that's the tournament. To the farm again. I think we visited all the... No, we haven't. No, we haven't. The trade center. Yeah, that was my trade. Obviously, you collect Pokemon from there. Wonder trades allow you to offer a Pokemon and be paired with a random user who's done the same. You never know what you'll get. So screw it, let's do it. I didn't mean to rhyme that there. That was pretty impressive. Screw it, let's do it. It's Halloween, let's trade a Ghosty. Why not? Spooky ghosts. I don't know. I kind of don't want to trade any of these. We'll trade the Delmice. This is spooky ghost. Confirm. And then we wait. And obviously you can see it. You can upgrade your trade center. And you can see like your trade history and stuff. I've got some pretty epic trades and pretty epic gifts in my time, I tell you what. I say in my time, I've only been a member of this site for like a month. Like, not even a month, technically. Like, less than that, I think. Well, actually, no, yeah, it has been about a month. Yeah. To the farm again. There's so many places to see. So many things to do. The market and egg supplier, we'll visit those separately. The contest hall. There's a current contest going on. And you bet your butt I entered that. Welcome to the contest hall. Please select a section. The main hall. Behold my beautiful entry. So cute that it has to load everything in. So I kind of forgot about the theme being colorful, but it kind of works anyway. I kind of focused all on the cute. But I entered my Skitty. Isn't she adorable? You love to see it. And I gave her lots of Pokeblocks. Actually, the most Pokeblocks I could give her. She's got a lot of high cuteness. She has a bit of affection as well, so that's nice. The affection doesn't affect the contest stuff, but its category stats definitely do. You've got to mix it between having the high relevant stat, which for this one is cute. You've got to obviously be like thematic to it, so colorful. Obviously people vote on your things, so it's got to be popular as well. It's like a variety of different things. But I think this one's my best bet so far. This is the third contest I've entered. And obviously I've never won. Not first place anyway. I've been in like top 100 and well, not top 100, I think like top few hundred, but I have a good shot with this one. I don't think win because people's entries are just absolutely nuts, but it's worth a shot. I think people will like her. I think she's very cute and deserves all the awards in the world. And those accessories you can obviously buy in the accessory shop with berries. God, it's loading so slow. I could buy a white flower, but I don't want to. And obviously the rarer things are more expensive and stuff. And you could sell your accessories. But I'm not going to. Oh yeah, I got the pumpkin stack today. That was epic. Why would I want to sell that for only 10 credits? I'm keeping that. Fuck you. Contest hall. Dressing room. You can change the look of your Pokemon with costumes and such things. And actually, on the topic of Halloween supplies. I have all 3 of these Pokemon, but only one of them can wear the Halloween supplies at a time, which is very, very sad. But it's fine. My Flabat is wearing it at the moment. Back to the contest hall. And the berry blender. I already explained that you blend your berries into Pokeblocks. The salon, you can basically like change the physical look of your Pokemon. Furfrou can get its trims. Pasavan has trims. Kecleon, you can actually change the colors of it. Which I actually did with one of my Kecleon. I made him look like Espio, which was very cool. I have a notification. Oh, it's from the Wonder Trade. What do we have? We have a Dunsparce. Very good. I don't have any free normal fields left. I don't know what to send you. I don't know. Not the ghost field, because then you'll be sad. Scrap brains on. Screw it. Okay, so yeah, that's how the Wonder Trade works, which is very cool. So yeah, that was the contest hall. And then we'll check those separately. The Pokemon Dojo. Not gonna visit that today, but you can obviously train your Pokemon there. Colress. I can't really do anything with him. Pledge Grove. I'll keep that a mystery for now. I'll leave that to the imagination. Aether House. Again, I can't really do anything there. Holon Research Tower, already discussed that. And then Cele's Center is that's the Love Heart Teddiursa. Very cute. But yeah, she comes around every weekend and opens her shop to buy custom sprites. Which is where I got the pumpkin from. So that's all the places on the farm that we can like visit from there. But I'll show you the egg supplier anyway. You can order eggs that you have hatched already. You can't order eggs that you haven't hatched before. Except for Ditto. But you need a fuck ton of credits or a Ditto egg voucher for that. But if I hatch one more new egg, I level up and get a free Ditto egg voucher. So that'll be really cool. And then these are all the starters. I've hatched all the starters now. So I can order any of the starters. So yeah, luckily Spinarak is a swarm egg, so it's the cheapest one that you can order. So I ordered a few, but none of them were shiny, so it's very sad. So speaking of the spider, Spinarak, Pokemon of the Day. The Pokemon of the Day is a randomly selected species among all the basic and baby Pokemon. In other words, the Pokemon that hatch from eggs. For 24 hours, the selected Pokemon of the day will have a slightly higher chance of hatching shiny than normal. Good luck. I've had no luck so far, but today could be the day. You never know. V-Wave. V-Wave is a reference to Victini there. The V-Wave affects all Pokemon and eggs on the farm. If one of the Pokemon or eggs types matches the V-Wave, then it will receive a 50% boost to all XP gained. So today, all rock Pokemon have an XP boost, basically, including their eggs. And then you get to see the next, 4 days in advance. Pokerus. That's an interesting one. Pokerus is actually, like a digital little virus that you can get. But it's not a bad virus. It's actually a good beneficial virus. Because you get huge XP boosts to everything. And then when people interact with your Pokemon, they get even bigger boosts. So anytime someone gets Pokerus, which is every 15 minutes, basically people on the web, all over the website, which there's 518 online at the moment, they just all flood onto this person's profile. And they're like, hey, have my interactions. And then they can hatch eggs that would usually take like hours in like minutes, basically. And I've had Pokerus twice, and it is incredible. It is such a cool thing to get, but you have to send a lot of interactions to the host. I've only sent 10, so it's very unlikely I'll get it. Like, I could, but there's gonna be people who like interact with every single Pokemon that person has, and this person currently has. This person's actually one of my VIPs. They're pretty cool. This person has 1,856 Pokemon. I've sent 10 interactions. So if someone interacts with all 1,000, nearly 2,000 Pokemon, and somehow I get the Pokerus and not them, then I feel very bad for them. But yes, that's actually a person I'm friends with. They're pretty cool. So yeah, Pokerus is actually pretty helpful. And click on a little question mark here. Pokerus is a beneficial virus that affects one player at a time and lasts for 15 minutes. You can catch Pokerus by interacting with the current host Pokemon and eggs. Every interaction gives you 1 point. When the 15 minutes are up, everyone who interacts with the host has their points put into a draw, and the winner becomes the next host. This means that the more you interact, the higher your chances are, but that's never a guarantee. Once you have had Pokerus, you become immune to it for 1 hour. After that, you will be able to participate and become the host again if you're lucky. So you can still interact with the next host after you just won't get Pokerus for another hour minimum. Note that any interactions so far in the day count, even if they were made before the recipient became... Oh, okay, that I didn't know. Okay, that I didn't actually know. If any interactions in that day with that user count, even if they were made before that recipient became the host. So it's okay if you already interacted with them today, your chances will be counted all the same. I didn't actually know that. That's interesting. In the unlikely event, unlikely read impossible, pretty much, that nobody has interacted with the current host, then it will automatically default back to a random staff member and continue from there. There's no way that's ever going to happen, though. There's always people interacting with the host. While under the effects of Pokerus, all interactions received give double XP to your Pokemon eggs. And any interactions you make give you double interaction points. Powerful stuff. And that user has Pokerus until 5:30 p.m. which is in 8 minutes. So, yeah, that's a really cool thing you can get. And then obviously you've got like a page that takes you to the wiki. You've got the rules. And the giant rat that makes all of the rules. And then your Pokedex. Shows the Pokedex progression. That is for shiny. That's for albino. That's for melanistic. I don't have any melon Pokemon. But Kanto, I have 4 shinies, 7 albinos. Johto, I have 3 shinies, 2 albinos. Hoenn, I have 3 albinos. Sinnoh, I have 2 shinies and 2 albinos. Unova, I have 1 shiny and 4 albinos. Kalos, I have 1 shiny. What's my Kalos shiny? I'm trying to think. I can't remember. Alola, I have 2 shinies, 3 albinos. I know one of the shinies is Torracat, and one of the albinos is also Torracat, because I bought one of each off someone. Gala, 4 shinies, 5 albinos. And then total progress, I have 17 shinies, 26 albinos. And then the big fucking magnet. That's not what it actually stands for, but I like to think it is. The BFM is a very large magnet that is capable of wiping your deck's progress. When you activate it, you can choose to reset only your egg decks and poker decks, or you can go more powerful and wipe shiny decks, albino decks, and melon decks too. It will take 48 hours to charge, giving you plenty of time if you change your mind. Fuck no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to reset my progress. If I get all of these to 100%, that's it. They're staying at 100%. Screw that. So yeah, and then more is just bookmarks and such things. The news is just the general website news. This video is actually a lot longer than I thought. If you could ask Neat any question, what would it be? I don't know. MCW is Mass Click Weekend. So any users you've seen on this video that have a spooky looking Teddy Ursa called Teddy Cursor, that's where they actually got it from. It was the reward for the 96 Mass Click Weekend. And I missed out because I didn't do enough interactions. Yeah, you have to do like 10,000 clicks. Like 10,000 interactions on a Mass Click Weekend, which is the last weekend of every month. I did 6,200, which is a lot. That's the most I've ever done, but it wasn't enough. So my friend was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll breed a Teddy Cursor for you. And I was like, that's so sweet of you. Oh my God. So yeah. Again, people are very nice on here. But I mean, that's a friend I knew before this website anyway. They actually got me into this game. And I will show you the reward that I got for them getting me into this game, actually. Because when someone refers you, you both get a reward. Which is very cool. And I know exactly where my reward is, because I made her the sun. Dun, 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 dun. This field seriously needs sorting. It became chaos. It's supposed to just be an Eevee field. What has happened? So yeah, all the ones in the middle. The Umbreon is a dad, and the Sylveon is a mum, and the ones in front of them are all their babies. And then chaos ensued, and I lost control. But look at this beautiful custom sprite. I think you can buy these ones from Sele as well. But my friend Raymond and I got it from the referral system. And when someone refers you, the person who is referred gets to choose the reward that they get, and then the person gets the one that is part of that pair. So there's a Cheerleader, Plusle, and Minun, a Pikachu, Eevee, and Eevee Pikachu, and then I can't remember what the other two were. So you get like 3 pairs to choose from. You could choose one, and then the person who referred you gets the other one. And I was like, oh, I definitely want the Eevee. And I was like, you're cool with getting the Pikachu, right? And they were like, yeah, that's totally cool. So now she is the sun. Because any custom or variant sprite has a glowing effect. So I was like, oh my God, when I put her in the sky, she's the sun. So yeah, I love her. She's my baby. And custom sprites, you can't evolve them, but you know, makes sense. Like, you can have a Pokemon with like a costume on that you can evolve, but that's not necessarily a custom sprite. Like, some costumed Pokemon are custom sprites and some aren't. It just depends. But Yeah, these are all my fields. I'm not showing you every single field. That's going to take way too long. Think fast. There you go. That's my fields. That's all the time. Okay, that's all the time I've got. That's we've already looked at that. We don't need to look at that again. That's just to chain things. This one's pretty cool. Every holiday, they do a story event. And this is the first holiday I've been a member of this website. So this was my first event. What a great way to start your events then on a Halloween. And I completed it in like the first day. There's still like a whole week on it. It came out like 6 or 7 days ago now. But you know, I've unlocked the cutscene replay, so I can show you the story if you like. It's a good story. It's very good. But before we do, quick summary of the characters. Neat, the Absol, the programmer, deals with interaction bonuses. Garthik the Riolu, interaction points. Izumi the God of War, Scours. And we've actually reached the target 400,000 Scours, so we get a bonus tomorrow. So we get better Scours. Which is nuts, because literally 2 days ago, we had this special bonus. Then yesterday, it actually triggered the like hyper version of that special bonus. And then today we've like immediately filled it back up again. It's just absolutely nuts. Rearvine deals with dealing out gem bonuses for hatching eggs. Dusky Peculiar, the Umbreon, that's for credits spent. Shazzy the Espeon, Shelter Adoptions. Persephone the, I don't know what Pokemon she is. I think maybe a Deerling. Maybe a Spring Deerling, possibly. But deals with gold Pokecoins. And Say the Good Doggy, a detective who sniffs out shinies and dishes out shiny bonuses. So they're the various characters you can meet in addition to the professors and such things and other Pokemon. And so they animated a story event just for Halloween, and it was really beautifully made. And because I've completed it, I can replay the cutscenes anytime I want. So I can show you the spooky. Excuse me. Sorry it's taking so long to load. Here we go. And the Sneasel population is growing rapidly, and now we're going to need... Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. What can I help you with? A Halloween costume? But that's not for another month. It's the end of October already? Time sure flies. Laurel and I were supposed to plan a costume party. Could you go and see if he's started on it? Travel to see Professor Laurel and make some interactions along the way. So after each cutscene, you get an objective. But I've done all the objectives, so it doesn't show them. But obviously this was interactions. And then the next one, Friend Search. And I'm going to give everyone fantastic voices because I can voice every character in the world. As we all know, I'm super talented and can voice anyone I like. With the arrival of new variants, I might need to hire more helpers. You make your presence known and relay Holly's query. Oh dear, I'm afraid I haven't had time to start on anything. I had completely forgotten we were hosting a party this year. It's going to take a lot of help to get things done on time. And then say, look how beautiful they are. No Halloween party? Well, no, I didn't say that, just that it'll be difficult. Gotcha, help is at hand, and paw. Go round up some friends and/or strangers, and meet me at the graveyard. Then we can start decorating. That's not ominous at all. With enough help, it'll take no time at all. Visit a number of farmers to recruit some help. So basically just interact with other farmers and such things. Then gather stuff. I've got an itchy arm. I'm sorry if you can hear me scratching my arm. It's rather disturbing, to say the least. In old age. It will eventually play the next scene. Oh, the little Hisuian Growlithe. I love that. Oh, goodness me. Random yawn. Come on, you could do it. I believe you can load. If you don't, then you can suck my chode. This video has been demonetized. I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. Why did I say that? You've arrived with helpers. No slang of say, though. And then one of the exclusive Pokemon, Cryptic, which I have. Crypt. Having not much better to do, you tell Cryptic why you're there. Sorry I'm late. I got in an argument with a hedge. I won. 1 sec. Okay, let's see who we have here. Cryptic. Nice! Cryptic wants to help too. Alright, let's go find some decorations. Special themed accessories are available in Scour missions during this event. Maybe you'll find some. And that was do 10 Scour missions. Which takes an hour each, but I have 3 slots, so it actually only took me 4 hours. Play the dress up. But yeah, Say is the goodest doggo. I don't know what their pronouns are, so I just say they for now. I know that Neat is he, him. Garth is he, him, and Ravine is he, him. Welcome back. As you can see, things have been busy. Turns out a lot of farmers were very excited about the return of Halloween celebrations. They were happy to help. Still a lot to do, though. If you head towards the fields, you should find Dusknoir and a Varagon. They might need a hand. I think a Varagon is the, final evolution of Gragon, I think. It's like a ghost dragon thingy. Yeah, it must be. It looks just like it. It will take a fair amount of gesticulating and guesswork, but eventually you understand. A Varagon and Dusknoir are in a good mood thanks to the upcoming festivities. They're all too happy to help as well. A Varagon reckons those supplies you have found could make for an excellent costume. He would like to help you if you'll allow him. Work with a Varagon to make a great costume. So that was just a dress up any Pokemon you want, basically. You didn't even have to use accessories. You could just add 1 accessory on. And then just save the picture, and I was like, oh yeah, done. Yep, it's dressed up. Very good. And then the final cutscene. Yeah, how beautiful is the artwork? I love it. Oh, there you are. I was worried you'd missed the party after all the help you'd given. As you could see, the ghosts have come out to play. I'd say that counts as success. Feel free to relax, and thank you. We did it! Everyone is having so much fun, whether it's helping out or partying. Speaking of partying, I need to drag Darthik away from his work for at least a few minutes. BRB. I hear we have you to thank for ensuring Halloween festivities got moving. Thank you. It's always appreciated when farmers are active in helping out. Yveltal knows I've needed a break for a while. Varagon. Translation duty for me again, is it? A Varagon is grateful for your help and put together an extra costume for your Pokemon, and he really hopes you'll show it off for the rest of the festivities. Yay! The Halloween supplies will fit any of Tyveret, Flabat, or Hydrock. Go to the dressing room to dress them up. And you can see in the image that's what they look like when you dress them up. And I have all 3. You can't dress all 3 of them up at the same time, unless somehow you end up with 3 Halloween supplies. But I dressed up my Tyveret, saved the picture of it, dressed up my Hydrox, saved the picture of it, and now my Flabbot is dressed up. So, yeah, that was the Midnight Masquerade. I hope you enjoyed it. It was delightfully, delightfully something. What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. Delightfully fabulous. Bum, 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 bum. I think I've shown you pretty much everything this website has to offer. I mean, you could check this thing, but it just shows you what your current egg timer level is. Just the more interactions you make, the higher the level is, and the max is 10. There's hyper mode. Which costs Zophon canisters, which costs money. But yeah. I try not to spend too much on this website. You get shorter release times, free and bonus gold poke. You get even more daycare adoptions. How does it affect summon items? Oh yeah, you collect legendary seals every 28 days. Discounts on all the gold poke, boosted XP. You get a hypermod user bar, which obviously you can see there at the top. The Poké Radar is affected. Albino Radar discount. And hopefully I can wait, hold on. Let me check something a moment. Because it's usually $7.50 anyway. Before discount. Hold up. Pokemon of the day. Thought I could view it from there. Apparently not. Apparently not. No. No, I can't. Yeah, I've got like a nearly 50% boost. Which is pretty cool. Oh, I've hatched 10 apparently. Poké Radar. Already got that. Shiny Charm. It's recharging. Egg Pass. No! Where is it? Albino Hunting. That's the one. Albino Radar. Like, if it's discounted, does it let me get it? Because okay, so it must be $7.50 with the discount then. I guess. But yes, you get you can have shiny charms, but they need to recharge once you use them. You can have an Uber Charm, which increases your chances of hatching melanistic Pokemon by 6 times for 28 days. And I've got like a week left on it, basically. What's this one? Oh yeah, oh right, yeah, that was what I was looking for before. That's a Z crystal part of that. Lucky eggs are off. Lucky eggs, that's explanatory. Increased XP. And then the quality of life user scripts helps you like make things just generally easier and better on the website. You don't need hypermode for that though, I don't think. Not that I can remember anyway. Yeah, I think you just enable it normally. And then they have a Discord, a Facebook, and a Twitter. And Say's nearly found all the shinies. What a good doggo. Love to see it. 8 interactions, eh? Well, let's do 12 then. Yeah, there's a Teddy cursor. So that person did the interactions. Praise the sun. I'll do a random click back. Just a random person. They've got a Teddy Ursa egg. Dun, dun, dun. Any new spinnies? Spideys for me? Oh, a Joltik, but not a... Okay. That's fine. I think I'm gonna probably give up on the streak, to be honest, because I don't think I'm gonna hatch the shiny today. I don't think today's the day. It is very sad. There are no more Spinarak eggs. I mean, I'll look for some in the lab and the shelter, but otherwise, I don't think it's gonna happen. I could keep trying to breed them, but I've already got like 16 eggs in the shelter. Not the shelter, the daycare. And I don't want to leave them in there too long, you know? So, yeah, that's that, I guess. That's my hunt over, more or less. That's really sad. I mean, I'm sure someone will have shiny Spinarak out there that I could probably trade something for. I'm sure that's perfectly possible. So yeah, there's only one last thing to show you. And that is my actual profile. Only took 2 hours, but here we go. So obviously there's my party. There's my card. You get assigned a type every month for the type race, where you get points for hatching eggs of that type. And our team came 5th by a margin. We were 4th, and then the fighting team overtook at the very last second. I was in the psychic team in September, but I joined at the very end of the month, so I couldn't really do anything. You need like 200 points to qualify for any rewards. But the dragon team just absolutely smashed it. But yeah, you get some neat rewards from that. There's all my badges. And then I made a nice profile. Oh hey, the clocks went back. Now time zone matches server time. Nice. Engaged Uncle and Himbo/Dembo. My account's Vivillon pattern. So any scatterbug that I personally hatch from breeding Vivillon will always be that pattern. So this is more for like collectors to see what patterns I have, and then if they want that pattern, they can inquire about it. And then my Marival pattern is the crystal one. And then some lovely peoples. We got some nice sprites. That person is the very first person who ever gave me the Pokerus, which was very fucking cool. And they finally found a shiny Miltank. Well, she finally found a shiny Miltank after 461 hours. I'm very proud of her. Oh yeah, I should probably change that sprite to the blue one now. It'll actually look better. I'll do that another time though. Can't be bothered right now. Little Mr. N.A., very good boy. That's who showed me how to make my profile look all nice. Or at least, like, showed me how to do the sprites specifically. I'm not going to show you all of them. It's fine. Don't need to see all of them. But yeah, there's my baby boy. And yeah, just like various friends and such things. Excuse me. And then my journals, which is my Pokerus log. Haha, I bamboozled you. It looks like one image, but it's 2. Bamboozled again. I've only had it twice, but I figured might as well log it, you know? And I have much more information on the second log than on the first one, but I didn't have the ideas for the extra information till the second time, so I don't know what it would be for the first one. But I got Pokerus 1 from Ren after sending her 1,312 interactions. Obviously gonna remember that. On Sunday, 2nd of October at 7:15 British summertime, which was actually wait, hold on. That's not right. That ain't right. Because I was an hour ahead of server time, not an hour behind. You silly. That's so silly. Yeah, I remember it being 9:15 at my time. I specifically remember that. There we go. Now it's right. At 9:15 local time zone, British Standard Time, which was 8:15 on the server time. And then the second Pokerus I got was from Thunderjaw after sending some various few hundred interactions. Don't remember exactly how many. And that was today, on Halloween. Woo! Which now that the clocks have gone back again, I now match the server time, and it was at midnight, and it got crazy. It was nutty. I actually still had eggs. I still had Ponyta eggs from the previous day for the shiny hunt. Just the odds weren't as boosted anymore. I just didn't get time to hatch them all in that day. But everyone hatched them for me, so it was cool. And they did hatch some Spinnerax. It got absolutely insane. I mean, I didn't count them all individually, but there's a way you can check. And it was from 109 online users. The person who sent me the most was Savvy Bear with 2,873. And just behind that number was Eritrea with 2,815 interactions. And that's actually who got Pokerus after me. And then I was immune for an hour. And, I mean, Ren's favorite is Miltank. And she got the shiny, so hence the little blue Miltank. Savvy Bear's favorite is Joltik, so I was like, okay, Joltik it is then. When their profile decides to load. Yeah, Joltik is my favorite. And then Eritrea's favorite is Rhydon. So I was like, okay, Rhydon it is then. Oh no! Oh no! I wonder if they changed their name actually, because the person that is linked to my Skitty sprite changed their username. Where could they be? Did I ever send them a PM? I think he, him pronouns. I forgot. Hey yo, did I ever send you a PM? They are gone forever. No. Maybe not though, because if they change their username, it won't come up with that. Will it? Let me check something. Because Gamma Violet changed her name. She's actually now called Skitty Master. Yeah, so maybe I did send him a PM then. It's just a matter of what's his new name. Because I highly doubt he deleted his account, and I highly doubt that their profile was deleted for any reason. Okay, is there any name I don't recognize there? I don't recognize that name. Is it you? No, that's a completely different person. Wait, I know where I could find it. In my previous interactions. Ho ho ho! And all that. Reciprocated. Oh, but that's a lot of names to check, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! I have an idea for how I can find the person, but I'm not going to do it in this video. That sounds really ominous. I'm sorry. I promise it's not as creepy as you think. I promise. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything creepy or anything. I just have a general idea of like, oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. No, I have a general idea of how I could find them though. I'm gonna be an investigator, like say. It's gonna be wonderful. So yeah, that's my Pokerus log from the 2 times I've had Pokerus. My journals. Tournament 298. The one and only tournament I ever did the hard mode in, because I actually worked my butt off to get it. And not gonna read every single bit of text, but it's fine. It's actually not their birthday anymore, but happy birthday anyway. And I won a shiny balloon on their birthday. It was very cool. That's the one I dressed up for the Midnight Masquerade. So yeah, I updated it like, I know it's not their birthday anymore, but the post was made on their birthday, so screw it. And then I logged all the eggs I hatched. And every day I can come to this thread and feed them. And I hatched like, I don't even know, how many did I hatch? Where's the one called Nice? Where are you, Nice? Yeah, that was my first delta. Grass Delta Smeargle. Which was very cool. Where are you, Nice? There you are. So that's 69, obviously, because I'm very mature, as you can see. Nice. So 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Oh, yeah, 82 and 83 not found. Like, they are in my field somewhere, and I named them 82 and 83. I just can't remember which ones they were. I'll go back and edit that another time. So 84, 85. I hatched 85 Pokemon. Which, if every single Pokemon had been different, that would have given me 850 points. But some of them were the same. So I ended up with, like, I think 843 Pokemon or something. Points even. Yeah, Arctic Numel, Litten, and the 2 regular Numel. That was what my shiny Torracat and Snowjewel Numel bred. Yeah. Pumpkins! Halloween! Happy Halloween! I have a notification. Oh, I guess I didn't need to pause the video and come back after all, because I've been on that fucking long. I guess this should probably be where I wrap things up on this website then, huh? Retrieve. What did you bring from the ocean? Nice. I think they're yacha berries. Yes, very good. No more brought back. A sunstone! Oh, that's really cool, actually. I love it. Thank you. And some credits. Good job, you guys. None of those locations were your favorites, so let's send you to new locations. Do you like the forest? Hello? Hey, there we go. New mission. We found Rosa. Okay, so you didn't like tundra. You didn't mind the forest. Do you like the desert? Numo, count how many sand there are. Okay, that's not your favorite. I feel like it might be the volcano. Ironically. So not the forest, not the city. Tundra? Do you want to be a frozen pumpkin? No, okay. Well, none of them dislike the locations. And we found Rosarade's preferred area, which is the forest. So that's cool. So yeah, that's what I have to show you from Pokefarm Q. Yay! It is 6 p.m. I think that's a good enough time to wrap things up on. This video's getting really long. There were still other things I wanted to do, so I'll upload this video as a part 1. Sorry it was so long. But like I said, this website is incredibly addictive. And I still didn't do all my interactions I wanted to do. So what I'm going to do is upload this video as part 1. Then I'll record part 2 where we do the last 55 interactions. And we retrieve the last scammer missions. And then we actually move on to the other things I wanted to